in Israel. DAM is the first group of Palestinian rappers, was formed in the late 1990s. All three members were born and grew up in the slums of Lod, or Al-Lyd, a mixed town of Arabs and Jews 12 miles from Jerusalem. They're featured in Slingshot Hip Hop, the new documentary about Palestinian hip-hop that premiered at Sundance this year. DAM, which is Arabic for blood and Hebrew for eternity, is on tour across North America right now. Their latest album is called Ida, or Dedication. Tamer Nafar is one of the members of DAM. He joins us now from Toronto, Canada, where the group will be performing tonight. We welcome you to Democracy Now!
Hello, good morning.
It's good to have you with us.
Thanks for having us.
Can you talk about how you formed DAM and why, what does Palestinian hip-hop mean?
I'll just correct you. Actually, DAM is eternity in Arabic and blood in Hebrew. So it's eternal blood. Like we will stay here forever. Well, I started doing rap around 1998. My brother Sohail joined me, and on the late 2000, Mahmoud joined us, and we formed DAM, Palestinian hip hop.
And talk about your growing up. Where did you grow up, Tamer?
Well, we grew up on a city called Al-Lyd. It's in the center of Palestine, and we grew up on, it's one of the 6 mixed cities in Israel, which is Arabs, Palestinians and Jews. And we grew up in our Arabic neighborhood, Arabic ghettos, because you don't have much. You have a few, but most of the cities that's mixed are, you have separate neighborhoods. And actually, to show you how separate it is, you have a separate wall between both neighborhoods, between the Arabic poverty neighborhoods and the Jewish rich kibbutz.
For people who aren't familiar with what it means to be a Palestinian within Israel, to be an Israeli Arab versus a Palestinian in the occupied territories, could you explain the difference?
I'd say for the Palestinians it means like the first step of return, because we still are a signature, Palestinian signature, you know, as a culture still inside of Palestine. For the Israelis, and I'm quoting the Parliament of Israel, the government of Israel, we are considered a cancer. This is how they call us, a cancer, because we are a demographic bomb for them. Like, we are Arabs inside of Israel, and we are a threat. Us being natural and having babies, small cute babies, are called demographic bomb and demographic threat for the majority of for the Jewish majority.
How do the Palestinians in the occupied territories view you, Tamer?
They love it. They love it. We have a lot of shows over there. We have big fan base.
I actually mean view Israeli Arabs within Israel.
As I mean, yes, the same. We have families over there. It's not like they think we are, I know what you're getting to, but it's not like they feel we are betrayers or something. It's our family, and we all on the same struggle. Yes, on the daily life it is hard. They're in much more pain in that distance than we are, but still it doesn't separate us from being on the same boat.
And how does the Israeli government view Israeli Arabs versus the Palestinians and the difference in treatment?
I'd say it's the same, more or less, because but instead of army you have police inside, and they already killed more than 13 only in 1 year, the year 2000, 13 Arab Israelis, Palestinians who are carrying an Israeli ID, those who vote and pay taxes to Israel. They already killed them and let go of the murderers. I'd say they demolish houses. They still demolish houses. They don't give you permission to build, and as soon as you build without asking, because you have no other choice, then they demolish the house, and they still have us inside of prisons. They still, I'd say the same, more or less. As I said, they see us as a threat, and as I said, they see us as a threat.
Are there other Palestinian hip-hop groups?
Yeah. People can go to dampalestine.com and you can see Dam's album over there, and then you can go to slingshothiphop.com and see the trailer of the documentary, which is documenting at least 5-6 groups. You have girls groups, you have people from Gaza, you have people from Al-Lyd, you have, it's getting much developed.
And what has it been like for you to travel as you go on this tour through Canada and the United States with them?
What's the question?
To travel, for you to get out and travel, what is the message you bring with you?
Message of justice, I'd say. Message of demanding my right. Message of speaking on behalf people without houses. People with houses but denied to get back to their houses. We deliver social message as well as women's rights, as initiation in our own society. As we talk about many things. People can get the album, as I said, from the e-store of dampalestine.com, and you have that multiply message.
Can you talk about women's rights? What is it that you are concerned about? What are you singing about? What are you rapping about?
To be like to the whole world, to be a better world by being equal, by any means necessary, just being equal, like to let the women be independent financially, spiritually, just to be independent, because I think they can shape the world into a better place.
I wanted to play a clip of Who's the Terrorist again for our listeners and viewers, but could you introduce us, explain what you're singing here?
If that clip is Who's the Terrorist, I believe Jackie Sallum made that clip. It's the same director of Slingshot Hip Hop. And actually, we saw the clip a year after it was made. She just took the music, she heard the music, and she decided to collect and edit all kind of footages from Palestine.
Actually, this is just the video of you guys singing the other night in Brooklyn.
Ah, okay, sorry, my bad. So this is our show in Brooklyn, and you chose the song Who's the Terrorist, and that's I'm gonna tell you the story of that song. Back in the year 2000, Israel's police and army murdered more than 1,000 Palestinians, and the world stood still, didn't do nothing. And a few weeks, I think in the year 2000, a Palestinian guy got into Tel Aviv, and he committed suicide bombing, which led to 21 also victims, young kids, to get killed. 21 versus thousands of Palestinians, and suddenly the world stands still and say, let's stop the war and let's stop the murder, let's stop the terror. And we saw that as an unfair thing, like to shut down one eye and to open the other one, and like to legitimize the killing of the Palestinians, but to fight their reaction.
Tamer Nafar, I want to thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you for having us.
Member of DAM, the first Palestinian rap group, as we go out with Who's the Terrorist. This is Democracy Now! It's produced by Mike Burke and Shrihoda Kadus, and as well Aaron Mate, Anjali Kamet, Jeffrey Hagerman, Steve Martinez, Nicole Salazar, Hani Massoud, Robbie Karen, Miguel Noguera, Peter Curry's our engineers. I want to say a very special thank you to and fond farewell to Rihanna Hansel, one of our Spanish outreach interns. DemocracyNow.org is our website. We urge you to go there to sign up for our daily headlines. I'm Amy Goodman. Thanks so much for joining us. Did you?